তাপসী ঠিক আছে?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
তোমার ওখানে ঝড় কিরকম হয়েছে?
স্যার এখানে এমনি ঝড় খুব একটা বেশি হয়নি, কিন্তু জল উঠে এসছে সব দিক থেকে।
হ্যাঁ, জল খুব উঠে এসছে।
হ্যাঁ, সবার খুব ক্ষতি হয়ে গেছে এখানে।
হম।
মানে সবাই হয়তো বাড়ি ছাড়া হয়ে গেছে, যারা একদম সমুদ্রের কাছে ছিল।
হ্যাঁ, খুব খারাপ অবস্থা।
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
অঞ্জলি শর্মার স্ক্রিন থেকে অন্য কাকে দেখা যাচ্ছে? এটা অঞ্জলি শর্মা?
Yes, sir.
আরো রোগা হয়ে গেছে, আস্তে আস্তে মিশিয়ে মিশে যাচ্ছে ধুলোর মধ্যে। আর কে কে জয়েন করতে বাকি আছে দেখো। মানিষা তো আসে এক একদিন, আর একদিন আসে না। উৎস তো ভিডিওতে আসেনি। রাজীব জয়েন করেছে? হ্যাঁ, রাজীব জয়েন করেছে।
Yes, sir.
হ্যাঁ, তুমি আবার আর কে কে বলেছো যে 11টার সময় ক্লাস আছে। আমি তো লিঙ্কটা ঠিকঠাক দিয়েছো, টাইপ করতে ভুল
স্যার
হয়েছে।
আমি বলিনি স্যার, আমি
না না,
এখন কিছু
উৎসকে বলছি, উৎসর আর কে কে বলেছে 11টার সময় স্যারের ক্লাস আছে। ওটা আমি টাইপ করতে ভুল করেছি, আমার লিঙ্কে ঠিকঠাক টাইম দেওয়া ছিল। আমি টাইপটা দেখেই ও বলেছে, আর কেজি আমার ফোন করেছে আপনি 11টার সময় ক্লাস নেবেন। না, আমার তো প্রপার টাইমেই আছে ক্লাস। আর কেউ জয়েন করবে না? স্টার্ট করে দেবো? স্টার্ট করে দিই। কালকে কত দূর বলেছিলাম বলো? আজকেও কিন্তু ইউটিউব লিংক দেওয়া আছে। আজকে নোটগুলো আপলোড করে দিয়েছি।
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
So we were dealing with questionnaire designing, how to design a good questionnaire, and some points were touched yesterday. These were all explained, but we were in the definitely we were in the question content. Today we'll start from here. Wording of questions. Wording of questions must be very simple. And we'll come to general. We'll come to specific questions from general questions. We'll start with the general questions and we'll come to the specific questions. And this is known as like this. This is like the reversed picture of a bottle, and water flows from here, and here flow becomes very slow. This is known as inverted funnel approach. So inverted funnel approach will be used here also. We'll start from general questions and we'll come to the specific questions, and sequence of questions will be arranged accordingly. And question format should be easy for the respondents to understand and to answer. Then personal questions should be asked either at the beginning or should be asked at the end, and double barrel questions should be avoided. And what is double barrel question? I am coming to that. And questions should be helpful in tabulation and analysis, and questionnaire items should be made very simple. So regarding questionnaire layout, we have something to say, that first of all, keep your questionnaire as short as possible, but too short questionnaire cannot be used, because with too short questionnaire you may sacrifice some needed information. So questionnaire must be short, but it must not be short enough. It should be 2 to 3 pages, 4 pages, 5 pages long, and do not overcrowd your questionnaire with lots of questions. Please provide decent margin space. Use multiple grid layout for questions with similar responses, and use good quality print paper if it is printed questionnaire, and use booklet form if possible. So these are the instructions for preparing one questionnaire, and these are the examples. Like sometimes several questions are needed to obtain the required information in an unambiguous manner. So first question, do you think that Coca-Cola is a tasty and refreshing soft drink? Is the question correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes, sir.
it's not correct.
No,
Why?
sir, it's not correct.
Why? It is known as double
Do you
barrel
think that
question.
Coca-Cola?
Yes, please.
Do you think that Coca-Cola is a tasty and refreshing soft drink?
Yes. Is it correct question or incorrect question? It is incorrect question because it combines two questions actually. Coca-Cola, to some person, Coca-Cola may be thirsty, but not refreshing. And to some others, it might be maybe refreshing, but not thirsty. Sorry, tasty. To some persons, Coca-Cola is tasty, but not refreshing. And to some others, Coca-Cola may be refreshing, but not tasty. So there are two questions asked at a time. So answer cannot be one. So this is called double barreled question. To avoid that, divide this question into two, like this one. Do you think that Coca-Cola is a tasty soft drink? And do you think that Coca-Cola is a refreshing soft drink? So question should be asked one by one, not 2, 3, 4 at a time. This is called double barreled question. Try to avoid double barreled question in the questionnaire. Next, this type of question. If I ask Arunavo is seen in the screen. How many gallons of soft drinks did you consume during the last 4 weeks? Are you able to answer? Do you measure soft drinks in gallon?
No, sir.
So this is a very confusing question. So this is incorrect question. So measurement unit should be like that. What you can measure, what you are able to measure. So question should be like that. How often do you consume soft drinks in a typical week? Like option should be like that. Less than 1 week, 1 to 3 times per week. Less than once a week, 1 to 3 times per week, 4 to 6 times per week, and 7 or more times per week. So this is the right choice. It's not like that. How many gallons of soft drink did you consume? So questions should be asked in such a way that answers are feasible and easy to quantify. Next one, choosing question wording. Use unambiguous words. In a typical month, how often do you shop in a departmental store? The options may be never, occasionally, sometimes, often, and regularly. Is the option okay? Are the options okay?
No, sir, not okay.
No, sir.
Why? The options are not okay, but no, why?
Because they don't give a clear
Never cannot
idea.
be-
They don't give a clear idea how much the shoppers do shopping in a departmental store. Like once in a week or 2 times or like 3 or 4 times. They don't give a clear idea.
So actually the options cannot be quantified. Options are there, options are true, but they are not correct because options cannot be quantified from this first question. But if you ask in this manner, less than once, 1 to 2 times, 3 to 4 times, more than 4 times, there are options which cannot be which can be quantified. So we are asking questions to the respondents with the objective that their answers should be recorded in quantitative form. So from that point of view, the first option is incorrect, first question is incorrect, and the second question is correct. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So avoid biased questions. Do you think that demonetization issue by Narendra Modi would irritate Congress party? If you are researching on demonetization, if you ask this type of question to your respondents, there might be the chance that you will be killed. So please avoid this type of questions because these are political questions. But if you ask this question in a different form, that is, do you think that demonetization issue by Reserve Bank of India, because Narendra Modi didn't do demonetization. Demonetization was done by a central bank of India, maybe under the instruction of Prime Minister, but actually done by Reserve Bank of India. And the objective was to combat with parallel economy. So if you ask this question in this form, that do you think that demonetization issue by Reserve Bank of India would be a step to combat the parallel economy, combat with the parallel economy, then this is a research question and you can get answers from your respondents. So general questions should be converted into research questions in order to get the proper answer from the respondents, which are easy to analyze. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then questionnaires are developed, and what are the different stages of development of questionnaire? You should know it properly. First of all, we think for the exploratory interview. That means we decide that we must be doing something with the help of survey research. And in survey research or survey data collection, questionnaire is very much important. Then we come across the review of literature to know about the different types of questions asked by the previous researchers. Then we identify certain critical points on the basis of our literature review. And on the basis of those points, we design certain survey instruments by careful selection of certain items. And then with pre-testing, that is pilot survey, we call it pilot survey. Pre-testing of instrument, that is questionnaire, is done by professionals to check their content validity. Content means the contents in a questionnaire. And then accordingly, we modify the questionnaire. And after certain modification, we again pre-test or start pilot survey on some people, but not all. And then we collect data from the respondents with the help of questionnaire. And the data analysis is done. In the data analysis, first we check the reliability of the data using a statistical instrument known as Cronbach alpha, and another instrument known as KMO test. We'll show you afterwards. And then the validity of this questionnaire is tested. There are three types of validity. One is face validity, another is construct validity, and third one is content validity. So after all these tests are done, finally we modify the questionnaire and then we start collecting the data. So this is the procedure in the questionnaire development, step-by-step procedure in the development of a questionnaire. So next we go to how to develop the relationship between the questionnaire, objective, and hypothesis and analysis. But before that, we must have the idea about different types of questionnaires. Let's see what are the different types of questionnaires. Today I'm not quite okay physically, so I'll take very small class.
Okay, sir. No problem.
Okay, sir.
So this is the questionnaire you see. I think you are able to see this is the questionnaire, and the title is, it is particularly a particular project of mine under the government of India. So it was a critical study of jari industry in the rural development of West Bengal, a case study of Howrah district. You see, it started with certain personal profile, and the personal profile is also called demographic profile. It has certain specific questions like name of the respondent, address for communication, date of birth, age, gender or sex, religion, educational qualification, marital status, father's occupation, contact number, etc. And then the second part, please give me 10-15 minutes. I'm coming back. I'm not feeling okay. With the same link you join.
Okay, sir.
Okay,